Hey everybody, this is Kiki from Niar Designs. I pray you're all doing well and are doing something that makes you happy. We are going to do the full deck challenge by Shawna at Shanuki Art. And for this week, it's week 12, and the prompts are holes and drippy paint. Shawna had mentioned in her video that you could use any color, any whatever, just holes and drippy paint. So that is what we are going to do. Beforehand, though, we're going to be in our God's Gift box. And I'll go here if I can. Hello? Okay. Draw nigh to God, and he will draw nigh to you. James 4:8. Thank you, dear Lord, for the gift of your love, so freely given. Please teach me how to give freely and joyfully to your glory. Beautiful. And he does. And he does. And love comes in many ways, right? Just like a parent, when we love our children, we show love in many different ways. You know, obviously affection, but there's also discipline and teachings. Anyway. So, I played a little bit with different paints for the drippy part of the challenge, and I am going to be using a digital by, this is one of her newest ones. This is from Betsy at Museful Creations. Of course, Betsy's info and YouTube challenge, everything will be in the description, so please go say hello to her, sub. I use her digitals all the time. You've probably heard me mention her many times. So this is the one that I will be using today. I'm just going to be using this part of it, but also pieces from the other parts of it as well. And I'll show you what I mean by that. Now, I played around with paint, like I said, for the drippy part. The paint I played around with, my husband is so cute sometimes. He went to Ross and saw an acrylic paint set, kit, whatever. I think it was, I don't know, $6, $8, something like that. But there are, I believe it was 24 tubes of paint. Now, before I show them to you, I'm going to say that I switched the colors around to suit how I look at color and put together the colors that I use more often. So, it came in a box. These are all, it came in a box. I have already ripped, I've already cut it all apart, because there are little pieces of the box that I wanted to keep. And of course now where is the piece I wanted to show you? Oh my goodness, really? Kiki, what did you do? Aha, here it is. So there was this butterfly, and it's on acetate. So you know I'm gonna keep this, right? I just love it. It's so pretty. So yeah, I'm keeping this for sure. Anyway, so these are the colors that I use most often. You know, the white, the black, the gray, and the browns. I'll show you the rest of the colors. So I just went from like orangey yellow to, this probably should change, but anyway, and into like a orangey red, and then it goes to the pinks, the purples, the blues, the green. No, that should change too. Doesn't matter. And then the greens, and this is like a bricky red, I guess, maybe. Whatever. Anyway, so these are the colors that I use most. So that's how I have them. And they came like, you know, standing up in a box. And they also came with a palette knife, which is awesome because I can use this for texture paste or whatever, mixing, whatever. So I enjoy this very much. I thought that was so nice of him to do. I was so happy. And the paint, this is part of the box, is from Pinelli. There's 25 pieces, like I said, with the palette knife. So yeah, it came in, you know, this was the back of the box. So anyway, just wanted to let you know what kind of paints I'm using. And I tried these 3 colors, and I really thought that this one was going to be more chocolatey. For whatever reason, it came, and I don't know if the camera is going to pick this up, but in real life, there are parts here that are dark, but I see a lot of red. So I think I'm going to stick with this. You can see this one in the background. So I'm going to stick with this. What I did, let me get this out of the way. What I did with this is there's just water in here. I sprayed the paper with water. I put a little bit of paint on my glass mat. I spritzed that with water, mixed it around, and then just put it on the top, and obviously just let it drip down for the drip. So that's my idea. That's what I'm going to do here on this part. Now, I also went ahead, and I think actually, yeah, I might use this one because it's a little bit bigger than the one I've already cut out. But if you can see, this is where the holes come in for the holes part of the challenge. So what I did is I used I'm telling you, I don't know what's going on with me. Anyway, I used my smallest hole punch. Then I took both of my awls, but I will say that I'm going to stick with this one because it gives there's a thicker circumference than this one. So I just, in my healing mat, I just poked holes, and I'll go in the back and I'll like flatten them down. And I'm only showing you on this so I don't have to, you don't have to watch me poke holes, if you will. And then I'll come back and I'll show you what I did. But anyway, that's basically what I did to get these holes part of it. This one, obviously, I just tore it, but that's okay because I'm not using this anyway. So there are, as you can see, there are 2 mushrooms. I am going to use this one. I also cut out this flower in my first set, and that I'm just going to keep. I'm not going to cut this one out again. So here's the one that I cut out. And so how I want it just to show you. And obviously I'm going to be inking around. So I will probably, where's it? It ends here. So I will probably put this here. I like the way it bends. And then put one of the toadstools there, and then that one like that, because I want you to be able to see the holes in back. So at first I wanted the drips down, but I think that having some places where the drips aren't going down to meet the mushroom is nice too, because then you get through the mushroom, you get these variations in color. And I like that a lot. So I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I was thinking at first to put this one on top of this one. And have this, you know, come out. That's a possibility too, I guess. Well, let me cut this out. All I'm going to do, and this is what I did with the other one, is there goes my mushroom. Hold on. With the little one. All I did was, well, this one has, let me cut this white edge off first so that I may do it correctly without up. And of course I moved, so you know, there's that part of it. I'm telling you, I didn't get much sleep last night, as I had to take my husband to the airport. He had to be there by 4 a.m. so we left the house about 3:30-ish. And then his niece came in from out of town. She lives in Texas. Her and her boyfriend came in for a friend's wedding or birthday or both. I don't know. Anyway, so they were supposed to be here at, and they drove, by the way. So they were supposed to get in about noon. So I'm like, well, by the time I got home, it was 4:45. And then, you know, I didn't know if she was staying, so I you know, rewashed the linen. You know, you get ready for guests. Anyway, then was told they weren't going to spend the night. They did find a hotel, so that they were going to stay at the hotel, which, you know, of course, that's fine. Then I was expecting them after, you know, when they got in, and well, that didn't work out either. They didn't get here until, I want to say like 4:30, maybe 5 o'clock in the afternoon. So yeah, I haven't slept because I knew if I was going to go to sleep, I wasn't going to sleep tonight. So I didn't. I stayed awake. And now I'm on my second wind, and it is what time now? 12:30. Yep. So there's that. So if I am a little not thinking straight, as, you know, well, if I'm worse than normal, let's say, please excuse me. Oh my goodness, I'm telling you. Anyway, thank you guys so much for all the new subscribers. I'm I'm so, oh, and I know I keep saying this, but I am just so overwhelmed and so grateful and thankful and overwhelmed and just, I don't know. But thank you all. And if you are new, hi, thank you so very much. Um, if you like what I do and you are new and you haven't subscribed, I would love for you to consider that. We would love to have you join the family and hang out with us in the comments and, you know, talk and start a conversation and show us your work on, you know, social media platforms, especially if you are doing this challenge. I would love to see the full deck challenge, your makes. I am on Instagram, so would love to see it. So, okay, this is what I did. So I misted the paper. Then I don't know, can you see? No, you can't even see what. All right, I'm going to put you up a little. Sorry if this bothers anybody. Hold on. No, too much. Okay. Hopefully you can see that. Anyway, then I just took my brush and kind of worked it into the water. And then, watch it not work. Like that. Okay. I just kept doing that all the way on the top. Oh no, did I do the wrong? It's okay. We're just gonna have this. I think of this. I don't know. Whatever. It's fine. Whatever way it turns out, it turns out. It's all good. It's all good. Okay. There we go. Drippy paint. And a little more, I think. Put some down here. And give this a little bit more, maybe. No, you're going to stay. And of course, my dog starts walking around. Of course she does. Okay. There, I think that's good. Okay, so drippy paint, done. All right, guys, I am going to dry this, cut out the mushroom and stuff, clean up, and I will be back with you after this is all done. Okay, I'll be right back. Just realized I forgot to mention, like I said, here, let me put you in a little so you can see better. I forgot completely, anyway, forgot to mention that not only is it holes and drippy paint, it also, Shawna had also mentioned that with each week we need to carry something over from the prior and also add something into each week. I am doing two things that I have done throughout, and that is butterflies. So for each week, you will notice that I have put in a butterfly of some sort, whether I used frosted crystal or embossed. Last week, it was black white with a pop of color and texture paste. Here's the texture paste, a pop of color, obviously red, black, and white. I put 2 butterflies on top of one another to give it a little bit more pop, and a little punch that I used. So what I'm going to bring over from here is this. It's also Betsy's paper from a different pack or kit. So I'm going to use a piece of that here. And I think what I'm going to do is use this butterfly. This butterfly is from the Digital Collage Club. I also took out this butterfly, moth, whatever, butterfly, moss. I mean, I know they're not the same thing, but they're the same for this project. Anyway, this is from DJ at Hither and Yon. I believe, I want to say moss or something like that. But I wanted to use this one. I think it's too small. And this is the thread that I'm going to use, either this one or this one. This is a bit darker, and I like this. This is thicker. It's more like embroidery thread, which, whatever. It is what it is. Anyway, so I think I'm going to use this one. And what I did differently was I cut out the whole bottom with including this little flower. And I want to add this little guy somewhere too. Maybe here. No, then there'll all be, yeah, one in front. Like that. I will incorporate this as well. But because I was thinking, my brain went to, oh, let's put the holes here in the butterfly, moth, whatever. And not the mushroom. I mean, we can do both, but I think I would prefer it on the butterfly or moth. Let me get the punch. And for this, I'm going to use like the regular, like school size hole punch. And try to get, oh, maybe, hold on. I just had another idea. What if we took, this is a 1/8 inch, and we do the 1/8 inch on the, like the smaller, and it'll give it a variation of punches, of holes rather, like that. I think I like that actually better than in the mushroom. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I like that better. Okay, so now I am using, what am I using? Black soot to ink around and in the holes, because I don't like the white outline here. I would rather it be darker, but again, that's preference. I will also go around this, but I did want to say that I don't know. I completely forgot. And I'm sitting there going, oh my gosh, I didn't, I didn't mention the other part of the challenge. Hello? Oh my goodness, I'm telling you. Okay. So do that. Now, I don't like the brown. I think that's what's bothering me is the brown. I think I'm going to do the black. I think I'm going to do black thread. All right, let me go put this back and get the black thread. I'll be right back. Okay, so I changed my mind again. Let me just put this away. I don't think I'm going to need that. I have the piece of paper that I'm bringing over from my last week's card, which is this. Okay, as you saw, I put the holes in here. I didn't get black thread though. I got this dark gray. I thought it looked nicer with this specific moth, butterfly, whatever. I'm going to, I also inked around here and the card itself in black soot. I'm going to now glue this on, and I will be using Beacon 3-in-1 glue. I just put it in this bottle because it's easier for me. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a small piece of that and just put it at the bottom, and then put this kind of on top. I'll show you what I kind of had in mind. So let's put together our card, and hopefully I won't make any other mistakes. I'm sorry I forgot, you guys, about the other parts of the challenge. I'm like, yeah, I don't think I said. Oh my gosh. Well, you know, I can say that it's not a Kiki video if, you know, I don't do something out of the ordinary or whatever. Anyway, let me get my... Okay. And of course I will cut around. So let me do that really quickly, so I can ink it again, because of course I inked it before before I cut it, because you know, it's me, you know. Gotta laugh at myself, guys. Gotta laugh at myself. Okay. Let me throw that away. I just put the ink away, but that's okay. I think there's enough. I'm telling you. So anyway, I pray that you guys, of course, couldn't see anything that I was just doing. I'm sorry. What are you drinking, by the way? I am drinking regular black tea, which I really shouldn't be drinking. But I had such a headache before, and I just think it's because I'm tired. I will put a hole in that, but I want to put just a small amount, like so, and then put that kind of like, no, too much in the center. I think I like it over here, actually. And no, I don't like him over there. I like this little guy. You know what? I'm going to glue him down, this little guy. So because I keep losing him, and I only glue down the bottom just so I can place him real quick, like so, just to give it a little bit of that dimension. Yeah, see, I don't want to lose the flower, but if I do it like that, it's all very linear, and I don't want that. It's a nature scene, and obviously nature is not perfect. Okay, well, we can okay, I like that better. And then so we can put this guy up there, like that. I don't care if this sticks out, or I'll cut it off or something. Okay, I think I'm going to, should I, wait a minute. Now I'm thinking, should I just, no, do it the whole way. Do it the whole way, Kiki. Don't keep changing what you're doing. It's not going to be good for anybody, especially you. So let's just keep it. How deep or how far up should I go? Because I want, all right, so that's the bottom. So I probably want, because I just want it coming out of the sides. I don't want it, do I want it up that? No, I don't like it that far up. Maybe if it was torn. You know what? I'm going to tear. Wrong way, Kiki. Wrong. If you don't know, if you're taking a piece of paper and you tear towards you like this, you're going to leave a white mark. If you're tearing away from you, you will not. So I don't know if that's helpful. You guys probably have already known that, but I know that there are a few new to junk journaling, and I wanted to share that with you. Well, now this is the, okay, I'll just ink that, or I don't even, I like the tear. I do like the tear. However, I want to see now if I want it a thicker, where it is, if it's all even on the bottom, you will see a little bit. And of course, I'll ink. All right, hold on. Let me. I think I like that better, actually. You know, I'm just going to do it before I change my mind. I'm not going to overthink it. I am just going to ink this up really quickly and glue it down, because I can go on and on and on and on, and I don't. Well, of course, I need to cut it again because you're not paying attention, but that's okay. Okay. All right, I'm going to put this just all the way down to the edge of the card. Like so. Okay. Like, oops, sorry about the noise. And yeah, I think I like that. I like that better. Okay, let me cut the corners again. Because, you know, again, it's me. And of course, just got my scissors all gluey. Oh, gosh. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Oh. Get off me. Okay. And I'll ink that up again. Okay. And now we can add that to right there, I think. Yeah. So are you guys participating in this challenge as well? I've seen so many great ideas. I haven't looked at anyone. Usually I look after I do mine. Yeah, I'll go back and look at what people do after I have made my video. Just because I don't want to be influenced, you know, one way or the other. But if I need inspiration for something, like one of them, which one was it? Disco, I believe it was, for the altered paperclip. That one I did need some inspiration for. I believe. I think it was that one. Now I'm second guessing myself. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe it wasn't on that channel. I don't know. Anyway. Okay. I think that's good. Now, if you don't know, when I put thread on with a butterfly, moth, whatever, I will put down the thread first, but in like a bunch like this, and get it to approximately where I want it. It's all over my finger. Like that. Okay. Then I will take the butterfly or moth, and I only put glue just on the middle portion because I like the wings going up a bit. And then I will maneuver everything as one unit, kind of like that. And then what I do, the last thing, I'm going to give this time to dry, but just to show you, I then come in and fray the pieces of, but I don't want to do it now because it hasn't completely dried. But, oh no, did I? No, that's okay. Okay, I'm going to put the hole in. I'm going to write what the prompts were on the back, and I will be right back with you to say goodbye. It's going to be one of those. I forgot to put this flower in. I'm going to do that really quick. I lifted this up, but it's not going there. It's going underneath the butterfly. So thankfully the leaves, no, the wings weren't, and I did lift this up a bit to just get the stem down in there. So I'm going to do this really quickly. I'm telling you, oh my goodness. Kiki, get a grip. Okay, I want to put that like right there. And I'm just going to allow the stem kind of to curve. Do I want it out here? No, I think I'm going to do it underneath like I had planned. I will just, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, like that. I will glue that down, obviously, again. It's okay. Okay, you probably can't see. I'm sorry. I just put glue in here just to glue that up. Okay, like that. Now, what I wanted to show you is now I will go in and I will fluff up, if you, whatever, the thread. And that's the way I like it. Of course, you have to do you, right? You have to go by how you like, what you like, colors you like, you know, so on and so forth. But that is our finished card. It took us a while, made some mistakes, but it all turned out good in the end. So I'll just show you. Ooh, I have a little bit of glue there. That's okay. I'll just show you a close-up. The little mushrooms. I did get that flower in. And the butterfly, here are my holes. The drippy paint, of course, is in the background. And the holes are here. This is my paper from, and I have glue everywhere, from last week. And my constant is the butterfly with the thread. So everything is on the card. So I thank you so very much for joining me. Thank you for the subscriptions, the comments. You guys are amazing. I wish you all an extremely blessed rest of your night, day, or morning, wherever you are in this world. God bless you all. Thank you again. Bye. See each other real soon. Bye, guys. Thanks again.